Hello everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back to my channel. Okay, it is here you guys. It is finally time. It is time to open day 12 of the Baddies and Budgets Advent Calendar. And if you did not know, Santa checked. I'm still that baddie. And I am so excited, you guys. I have been waiting and waiting and waiting to open this up. And it is finally time. So, without further ado, we just gonna open this up. For those who did not see my initial thought slash unboxing video, this side says Santa's favorite baddie made the naughty list. And this side says 12 days to ballin'. Okay, so we're just gonna dive right into day 12. Let's find it. Here we go. And what is day 12? I wonder. Hold on, I'm gonna move the big box. And we're just gonna leave day 12 right here. And we're gonna open that all by itself. So we're gonna close this because we don't need all of that. We just opening up day 12. All right, I'm gonna have a seat. Okay, day 12. And here it goes. Ooh, it's a book. What kind of a book is the question? I'm going to put this back in the box. Give me a second. Yes, I'm going to put the empty 12 box back into the box, because that's just how we roll. There we go. And, ooh, you guys, it's an expense tracker. And for those of you still wondering, at the time that this video is being recorded, there are still advent calendars left. They are not completely sold out yet. So if you want you one, you just got to drop $325 plus shipping and you can have one, girl. But don't forget that a lot of the items, well, from what she said in her live, almost every single item in the advent calendar is not going to be available in her store. So it's a one-off, y'all. I did not get a chance to get the one last year, and I was watching everybody's unboxing videos, and I was having some FOMO like a mug, fear of missing out. So I made sure that I got on her Advent Savings Challenge, and I saved, and this was my Christmas gift to me. Okay, so this says, it's like a little placeholder, and it says today, Baddies and Budgets, the back is blank. This is an expense tracker. It's thick and nice and heavy. Like, you can tell, it's very sturdy material. Like, this is really beautiful, you guys. It's got the diamonds on there. It's all pink. I am totally down for the girly colors. And it says expense tracker belongs to this baddie, Baddies and Budget. So it's a place for me to put my name. And then in here it says 6 things I do once I'm paid. Number 1, pay myself first, baddie. Allocate 10% of your income, 10%, to a high yield savings account to ensure you're steadily building towards your long-term goals. Transfer investment contributions. So next, transfer your designated investment contributions to your Fidelity account or other investment account to keep your bag building. 3 is allocate calculate bills. Forgive me, y'all. It's late. I'm tired. I stayed up because I wanted to open this like immediately. And number 4 says transfer money to a bill account. Move the necessary funds into your designated bill paying account to cover all upcoming bills and expenses. Number 5 is pull cash for stuffing. Withdraw the needed cash for envelope stuffing for each category you're tracking. Number 6, track off all expenses, or keep track of all expenses. I am struggling, y'all. I am tired. I can read. I know all the words. I'm having a hard time putting them in the proper order. I'm gonna get it together. 6, keep track of all expenses. We mean all of them. Use this tracker to stay on top of your spending. This is awesome. Awesome. The next page is a bank tracker. So it gives you a column for the date, what the transaction was, the category, whether it was credit or debit, and then your balance. Oh, that's really nice. It says the account and then what your starting balance was. So it's kind of like a checkbook. Y'all remember like the old school checkbooks that used to be able to like track what you wrote checks for out of your account so you can know how much money you actually had, not just like your available balance, but like your real balance, like once all the checks cleared. This is kind of like what this is, except we don't really write checks. We just do ACHs and wire transfers and all that jazz. Oh, this is really awesome. There's a completely separate page for the cash tracker. This has the date, transaction, category, whether this is a plus or a minus, and then the new balance of cash that you have available. That is really cool. So it just goes back and forth, bank tracker, cash tracker. And it does that for a whole lot of pages, like this thick. This should last me the year. Oh, hold up. There's something new in the back. There's something new going on. So the back of the book has a monthly tracker, and it allows you to actually put what you spent by the day for that entire month, what you budgeted for, what you spent, whether you were over or under, and by what amount. And then you can just mark which month you're in, and you can actually do your weekly check-ins right here. You can do a weekly total on each line so that you can know if you're plus or minus, and then you can add that up and determine whether you did a good job on your budget, whether you went over, whether you were under for that month. And it has enough to go through the entire year. Hold up. I see something else new, y'all. Hold up. Let's get to the back. Yearly spending. Oh, this is dope. This is going to tell you what your income, if you have one or two incomes, and the savings that was pulled. It's going to tell you your different categories, and then what you did month by month all the way through the end of the year, what the total was, and then the difference. So basically, this will give you the opportunity to kind of do like a yearly check-in to see if what you allocated was what it was supposed to be. So the income that you made, did it cover the expenses? And if so, if not, what was the total that was spent, and what was the difference between what you made and what you spent? And then my why. That's really awesome. Everybody should have their why. Like, what are you getting your finances in order for? What is your ultimate goal? For me personally, my why is I want to be financially free. And in order to do that, I need to get out of debt. In order to do that, I need to have at least a month or two ahead saved up in the bank. I need to have an emergency fund available. I'm basically kind of like doing the Dave Ramsey baby steps, except I'm doing it by myself and trying to take care of a child as I go. So my why is my son. I cannot fail. Failure is not an option. And I definitely want to embody the scripture that says that you owe no man but to love him. That's what I want. I would like to embody that scripture in real life. I will find the scripture and put it up on the screen for y'all. But okay, this is awesome. This was my day 12. I am super happy about it. I think this is a great addition. I am not always really good at writing things down, which is really ironic because I keep buying like digital planners and regular planners and things like that. But when my finances are concerned, I'm really ready to crack down and get serious because I need some things to change. And just something as simple as keeping track will give me like it'll make it more visible for me to determine what I can cut back on and what I need to allocate more funds to. So I'm going to go ahead and just put my little placement. And see, this thing is like thick, you guys. It's like thick and it's built and it's like the material that's made to be ripped in and out. And I'm not really worried about it losing its integrity. Like, I think it'll hold up for the year. As long as I treat it well and don't let my son get his hands on it, I should be fine. But that is where we are. So this is, hold on, y'all. I gotta get my thumbnail. This is day 12 of the Baddies and Budget Advent Calendar. I'm going to do one more pose and then we're going to move on with the video. All right, you guys. All right, you guys. So this is what I've got. I've got my expense tracker. Until next time, bye.